Okay, so the next style we're going to take a look at is our leader styles. We've taken a look at text styles and dimension styles, so it only makes sense to go over our multi-leader styles. And so the place you can find those is right here in your annotation panel. Before we take a look at those, we want to make sure we're in the right template, so we're going to set up associative multi-leader styles first. So come up, click on New. After you get to your select template, select AutoCAD ASSOC for AutoCAD Associative and hit Open. Once you get in here, go to the Home tab on the ribbon, come over to Annotation, come on down to your multi-leader style and go ahead and click on that icon to the left. Take you into your multi-leader style manager. We're going to create a new style, so go ahead and click on New. We're going to call this SATC Associative /arrow. So go ahead and type in that name, SATC space hyphen space ASSOC space hyphen space arrow, and hit continue. And then we've got 3 tabs in here. Leader format, all this stuff is pretty good except for leader size. This is our arrowhead size. We want that to be an 1/8 inch when printed. And then our break size, so if we ever break a multi-leader, that's the size of break that's going to put in. It works similar to our dimension style break. Okay, leader structure, when you click on leader structure, maximum leader points set to 2, your landing distance, change it to 0.25. And then you'll notice here in scale. So now this is another object that if you're going to have a drawing that has multi-leaders in it, you have to come in and adjust your scale for those. So we know whenever we change the scale of our title block that we also have to change our line type scale, and we have to change our dimension scale inside of our dimension style. Now we also have to update in our multi-leader style under leader structure. We update our scale, and that will always match whatever scale factor you used to scale up your title block. Okay, then the last tab is content. Here we've got multi-leader style set to multi-line text. That's good. Text style should be SATC associative. Our text height should be 0.125. And then as far as our attachment, we want a horizontal attachment, and where that leader attaches to our text, we want that to be the middle of the top line on the left, as well as if it's going to be on the right, we want it to be in the middle of the top line on the right. Okay, so we can go ahead and hit OK here. And we've set up our first one. And now we're going to set up another one, so just go ahead and click on that one, click on New, and then the other one that we're going to set up is going to be called Surface. So it should be SATC hyphen associative hyphen surface. Let's go ahead and hit continue there. We'll use this one whenever we are attaching a leader to a face, to a surface, rather than to a line. And so this would be notes, comments made to the surface of an object rather than to a specific line or edge of an object. Okay, so not much is going to change in here. If we go to leader format, come down to your symbol, and our symbol is going to become a dot. So select the dot. Dot's still going to be an 1/8 of an inch. Leader structure is all the same. Content is all the same. Go ahead and hit OK here. And you can hit close here. Come up here, do a save as. Change your files of type to .dwt. Click on AutoCAD Associative and hit save. Do you want to replace it? Hit yes. Under template options, hit OK. And then also while we're here, we want to make sure that we set the arrow option, because we're going to use the arrow option a lot more than we're going to use surface. Go ahead and make that arrow option to be current. And then be sure and you can just come up now and hit save and save those changes to it. And then it's going to be your responsibility as part of your assignment to go and update your annotative template. So go and open your annotative template, set up those same 2 styles. The only difference between them is going to be when you're setting up your leader structure, that you're going to check the box to make this be an annotative scale. By checking that box, then the size of this leader and the size of the text will be ran off of this annotation scale. Okay, so go ahead and do that now. Go ahead and set up your 2 leader styles for your annotative template by opening your annotative template, creating these 2 styles with that one change, and save those changes back to your template so that they're there and ready for you to use when you need them.